Teddi Mellencamp, a former star of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is providing fans with an update on her imminent cancer surgery. Melanoma is not a new disease for her. She has already been treated with 15 different surgeries. Recent events have caused the accountability coach to experience a sensation that was not quite right on her neck and back. Due to this, she went back to see her physician, and the news that she received was not one that anyone would want to hear. Continue reading for further information regarding the following measures that she will take. Fans are provided with an update on Teddi Mellencamp's cancer surgery. Teddi Mellencamp was not joking around the time that she experienced a feeling of unease. Hence, she went to see her physician without delay. It was nothing new to the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that they removed what was necessary. In 2022, Teddi was given a diagnosis of melanoma, and since then, she has undergone the removal of 15 malignant growths. There was an increase in the amount of melanoma, according to the data that she received. Teddi was aware that she would have to have challenging conversations with her family as a result of this conclusion, which was not what she really wanted to happen. Nevertheless, cancer was discovered at an early stage, and she is experiencing a sense of optimism. For this reason, Teddi has been receiving inquiries on the timing of her 16th surgical procedure, which is scheduled to take place in the near future. Given that she is so open and honest, it is not surprising that her admirers are curious about the manner in which and the timing of the situation. After that, Teddi went to Instagram, where she updated her followers on everything that is going to happen with her and her upcoming operation. Noting that everyone has been inquiring about the date of her subsequent surgical procedure, she revealed that it is set to take place on Monday, August 19th. Teddi Mellencamp made the observation that the operation is quite simple in comparison to everything that is occurring inside of her. It is a really difficult situation for her because she is unable to regulate how that is functioning. She intends to make the most of her life up until the procedure, and she is intending to do so. In a short amount of time, she will be spending time with her children, she will be producing a podcast, and she will be seeing a performance by her father, John Mellencamp. In conclusion, Teddi is experiencing a sense of optimism, which is a wonderful thing to hear, because this is a frightening experience regardless of whether it is the first surgery or the 16th. Fans show their support in addition to providing an update and sharing some stunning raw photographs. Teddi Mellencamp also released some photographs that are difficult to view. This was the reality of what she had been going through, and it served as a message to other people to get their skin evaluated. She was all cut up from the surgeries she had undergone. Teddi had a lot of support from her fans, and some of them even gave her advice without her asking for it, which is something that happens to public figures often. We can only hope that this will be the last time that she has to go through something like this. Her body is very in tune with her, and she encourages others to do the same. Fortunately, she is highly in tune with her body. Were you taken aback by the fact that she is going through this once more? Are you pleased that Teddi is continuing to bring attention to the issue? Teddi Mellencamp is no stranger to sharing her truth, even when it's raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, known for her tough love accountability coaching and no-nonsense attitude, got vulnerable once again this week when she offered fans a heartfelt update on her latest cancer surgery. In a moving Instagram post that has since gone viral, Teddi shared a photo of herself in a hospital bed, no makeup, IV still attached, and her trademark honesty on full display in the caption. "It's not easy showing this side," she wrote. "But I promise to be open about my journey, and that includes the messy parts." A long road. Teddi first revealed her skin cancer diagnosis in 2022 after a routine dermatologist visit led to a biopsy. What started as one melanoma spot quickly became a cascade of discoveries. Doctors found multiple additional lesions, forcing Teddi into a cycle of surgeries, scans, and heightened awareness. "I wore SPF I exercised, I ate clean. And still, cancer didn't care, she said in a previous interview. That was the hardest part, realizing you can do so much right and still get hit with something like this. Since then, Teddi has undergone several procedures, with the most recent one, her sixth, taking place just days ago. And unlike the earlier surgeries that targeted smaller areas, this one was more invasive, more delicate, and more emotional. Surgery and setbacks. According to Teddi, the latest surgery targeted a melanoma spot dangerously close to her lymph nodes. When I heard that, my heart dropped, she admitted. There's something about hearing the word lymphatic that makes it all feel so much more real. The procedure lasted several hours, and doctors removed a larger portion of skin tissue than ever before. As a precaution, a sentinel lymph node biopsy was performed to check for spread. Teddi's fans flooded her page with support after she confirmed that the early pathology showed no sign of metastasis, an enormous relief. Still healing, still processing, but I'm here, she said in a teary post-surgery video. And I know some of you are dealing with the same thing, so I'm sharing this for you too. Family first. One of the most emotional parts of Teddi's update came when she opened up about how her children reacted. Explaining cancer to your kids never gets easier, she wrote. You want to protect them, but you also want to be honest. She shared a tender moment between herself and her daughter, Slate, who gave her a handmade bracelet before surgery that read, "Mom Strong." Teddi wore it into the operating room. That bracelet gave me more courage than anything else, she said. That little reminder that I have people who need me to keep going. Her husband, Edwin Arroyev, stayed by her side throughout the recovery, and even recorded a lighthearted video of her groggily singing Taylor Swift lyrics as she came out of anesthesia. If laughter really is the best medicine, Teddi joked, then Edwin gave me a double dose. A new perspective. While Rhobh gave Teddi fame and a platform, she admits that her battle with melanoma has shifted her focus in a way the show never could. I used to stress about drama, comments, what people thought, she said. But now, I just want to be healthy. I want to be here for my kids. That's the only headline that matters. In her update, she also urged fans to prioritize their own health, especially when it comes to skin checks. If you've been putting off that dermatologist appointment, go, she wrote in bold. Melanoma doesn't care how old you are, how fit you are, or how busy your life is. It shows up, and the only way to fight it is to catch it early. Her words struck a chord, with thousands commenting that they'd booked appointments after following her journey. Teddi reposted several of these messages on her story, adding, "If even one person catches it early because of this, it was worth it." Back to normal. Whatever that means. Though she's still recovering, Teddi is slowly easing back into a version of her regular life. She's taking walks, spending time with her kids, and, true to form, even returning to her accountability coaching work on a limited basis. But she's doing it all with a new sense of grace. Healing isn't linear, she said. Some days I feel like myself. Other days I cry brushing my hair. That's okay. That's part of it. She also addressed those asking if she plans to return to Rhobh full-time. Right now, I'm focused on health and healing, she said. That's my storyline, and honestly, it's the most real one I've ever had. Still, she hasn't ruled out a future cameo. If I do come back to the show, you'll see a different Teddi, a stronger one who knows exactly what matters. Fans show support. Teddi's candor has only deepened her connection with fans, many of whom praised her bravery and vulnerability. Former Rhobh co-stars also chimed in. Kyle Richards commented, "Love you, Teddi. Proud of how strong you are and always inspired by your honesty." Lisa Rinna added, sending healing vibes and big hugs. "You've got this." Even Bravo fans who once criticized Teddi's blunt demeanor on the show are now seeing her in a new light. "She's showing us the realest version of herself," one fan tweeted. and it's powerful to watch. Looking ahead, while Teddi still faces more scans and checkups in the months ahead, she's trying to embrace each day with gratitude and encouraging her followers to do the same. "This has taught me not to wait," she said, "not to put off joy or healing or telling someone you love them. Life doesn't send a warning shot. You have to be present now." Her message is clear. Cancer may have left scars, but it hasn't stolen her spirit. If anything, it's made her more determined than ever to live fully and to remind others to do the same. In the end, Teddi Mellencamp's update isn't just about a surgery. It's about survival, resilience, and the power of showing up even when you're hurting. "I'm healing," she wrote, "not just physically, emotionally, spiritually. Every day I get a little stronger, and I'm not going anywhere." Let us know in the comments below.